Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It has been hard times for the home team trying to end this losing streak. Can they do it tonight? Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Great read with the stick. Looking to set up offensively. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Saucer feed. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Into the offensive end now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Back to the point it goes. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Saros. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one.
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Carolina's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Yossi's lugging the puck. They go on the attack through center. Stoppage and play offside the call.
Shea's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Scoops up the puck here. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Big time stop there.
Saros has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Predators win the draw. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Fires it, and not much on that one. Slides the puck over. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's broken up. That's not going to fool him. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, the initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
The Hurricanes are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
And he gets down to block it. Quick pass across to Stankoven. Stops him cold. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Carolina's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Past the midway mark of the frame, Carolina's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Yossi's got it in the defensive end. Great forecheck by Robinson. Drills him. Tries to feed it over to Jankowski. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. And there's another stop. Kivaranchis exploring options with the puck. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick feed to Walker. Takes a shot. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Carolina's got a 2-0 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Predators cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. And a great save! Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Hurricanes have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. All alone! Routine pad save made by Saros. Wicked slap shot! Stuffs him again!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Stamkos. Intercepted at center by Svechnikov. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Nashville's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Moves it over to Blake. Feed to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. From off the wall and onto a stick. Quick pass to Stahl. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Forsberg. The Predators are across the line and into the offensive end. And he turned that one aside.
Anderson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Carolina's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Predators will play it in their own end. And now it's over to Bunting. Drives to the sweet spot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Big time head net has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Robinson. Puts it on net. Answers the call with a big save. Robinson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it over. There's a firm collision. And now he moves it to Hall. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a breakaway. Throw on their feet. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The Hurricanes have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Stankoven's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
We got a stoppage and flag, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Stankoven. Shuts them down. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Nice zone entry from the left. Shot from the point. Denies him with a save. Battle along the boards. Sends it down low. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Saros doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
The Hurricanes have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Solid hit on that play. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Jarvis. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Directed over to Evangelista. And now he tries to get it across to Holla. Picks off the pass. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Carolina's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Nashville's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds the puck to Slavin. Sends it over to O'Reilly. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Throws it in. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Stankoven stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Denies him with the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Faceoff here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Loses the coverage there. Handles the puck. Fantastic save!
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Tony Nato's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Hurricanes have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. And he takes the feed. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Hurricanes came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And there it is, stopped by Saros. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Carolina's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Nashville's got the win off that draw. And he serves it across to Lozon. Takes the return feed. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Slides into Lozon. Shakes off the coverage. To the front! The Hurricanes gain possession. And he moves it up to Jarvis. Into the offensive zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Big time stop there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Jarvis carries the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick pass to Stankovic. The Predators have it now.
The Hurricanes have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Moves it to Jarvis. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hulla. Drives it to the crease. Carolina's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Into the offensive end now. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Works it across to Blake. And he shuts the door again. Feeds it down low. Angles it over to Blake. Here's a rocket of a shot. Made the stop on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here. So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. He looked pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive. Got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Great night for hockey here in the Sunshine State as the Panthers are ready to scratch and claw. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Hurricanes are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a chance! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Panthers win the draw. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Poked away in the defensive end. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Sends the puck across. Scores! The captain comes through.
We've been trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. So it's going to come to an end tonight, but man, he has been outstanding.
The Panthers have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
And Coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Handles the puck from the left side. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Forsling. And here's the pass to Marchand. Florida sliding the puck behind the net. Carolina's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Hall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Barkov's won a big draw in their own end. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Quick shot with the stop.
Anderson's made a really nice save here. Looks like he's dialing back in. If he can get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, a shutout, you can't get much better than that. He just needs to find a way to build on top of that save.
Barkov's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. The Panthers gain control of it. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
Bobrovsky's been reading the play so well. His anticipation and the way he's getting to the top of his crease, a reason why he's on this shutout streak.
Moves it quickly over to Blake. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. He gets that one too. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. With the tip. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Carolina's on the attack. Denies him! Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Carolina's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Verhaeghe's won it in their own end. Sends the pass over. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Saucer pass. On the attack along the boards. Denies the slapper. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Molinskis. Oh, and there's That's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And a great save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Florida's been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you are on the puck pursuit and you turn a puck over, your opponent is on their heels and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
Barkov's won the draw. Takes the feed. Dropped him in the open ice. Slides it across. Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Forsling's got it against the boards. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed. I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Quick feed to Stahl. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Takes it off. Look out. Delayed penalty coming up here. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Shuts him down. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. The Hurricanes are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Jankowski's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Florida's moving it up the ice. Here's a short pass to Jones. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Carolina's across the blue line. Past the midway mark of the frame, Florida's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Quick pass to Kulikov. Moves it on over to Tkachuk. Good hit to bump him off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass across to Stankoven. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Anderson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Balinskis. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. And he stands tall in goal. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. In the final moments of this period, Florida's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Verhaeghe's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick feed down low. Moves inside. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck underman. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck.
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Florida's got it in their own zone. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Here's a shot. An easy glove save made by Anderson.
Bobrovsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. From the left side, takes it at center. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Florida's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. The Panthers win it. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Bobrovsky's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hull. Here's a blast! Dives down low to block it. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Pushes it across to Blake. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Denied by the goaltender.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and if they just get a couple good looks, they could truly capitalize on this. Let's see what happens in their first one of the game here.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Florida's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puts it in deep. And he takes the dish. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Stankoven's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Carolina's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Taken by Stankoven. Quick feed to Jarvis. Bobrovsky's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Hurricanes desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Fires it, and he stakes that one with the glove.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Hurricanes still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Shot! Stops that one. Makes a save again!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Walker. Svechnikov's going to play it near the point. Oh, what focus to make that pad save. Denies him again. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Blues are the final opponent here at home, and there's still some tickets available. Check out online before they are gone because you know it's a hot ticket these days here in this bar. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Misses over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Florida's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be up,
Scores the go-ahead goal on the power play.
and specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. Oh, you could just feel this one coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, they're on the power play, and what an effective one it was. I mean, they are pressuring all over the ice. Even when they lose it, they are first on retrieval, just hounding it, and they wore the PK unit down. They looked for their moment, and they converted.
Feeds the puck across to Stankoven. Takes the feed from the left side. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Takes the feed from the left side. Puts it on net. Turned aside with... Glove by Anderson. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Svechnikov's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And he blocks that one.
This is my kind of play, James. You got to get in the shot lanes late in the third period. You're trying to preserve a lead, and what it does is ignites everyone on the bench. That's a huge play.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, turns it aside once again. 29 seconds left. Blazing in on the breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck grab by Svechnikov. Chance at an empty netter here. And that doesn't go. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Hurricanes with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
It is all over. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It has already been a glowing success on this road trip, and they'll try to close it out with another W tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. And now he passes up to Hagel. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, look at the glove save by Kochetkov.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Steps inside the line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Jarvis looks around. Here's a chance. Great save by Johansson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! Puck picked up by Walker. Gaining momentum up along the side.
Had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Points won the draw here in their own zone. Moves the puck across to Hagel. Devastating collision against the wall. Quick pass to Stankoven. And he makes the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Quick shot. Glove save made by Johansson.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Breakaway! Tremendous save on an incredible chance there!
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And a quick save on that one. Looking to set up offensively. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Fires it on net, and he makes the easy save. Passed up ahead. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Taken by Gonçalves. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. The Hurricanes have been handed 2 for interference.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
The first penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. improve. So let's see if any of their improvements show up tonight.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Moves it to Hall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here we go. On-man rush here. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Hurricanes are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Gord's 1 possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
Stankoven's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick. Jarvis has been playing with a ton of confidence. He's got that point streak going for him. Every time he touches it, he's making something happen. He's elevating everyone's game out there.
The Hurricanes have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Passes out front. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Johansson's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. One-on-one with the goaltender! Oh, what a save! Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease. And I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great blocker stop by Johansson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
They've got numbers. Shot makes the save and putting out the fire in front. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him on the slobber. Moves the puck. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Great read, comes up with it. And he's got that one.
Yorkson's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Shot! Oh, what a close save by Johansson!
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Hurricanes continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
This power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here. And with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. In close. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Denied that one. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Laukos recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Stankoven's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Laukos won the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line from center. The Bolts have it from the corner. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. A score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, in today's game, everything shuts down so quickly. Ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Cirelli's won the draw at center. Oh, look at this. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Shuts it down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over to Blake. Fires it. Oh, solid save by Johansson. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all three zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All three of those things don't equate to a successful game. Svechnikov's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to point. Takes a hit on the play. Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Made the stop on that play. The Bolts have it deep inside their own end. Kick it along the wall by Stankoven. Great heads-up play by the defender. Here's a chance on the attack. Blocking traffic. Gives them nothing in front.
Chekhov's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Carolina's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Bolts win it. Takes a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Carolina's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Moves the puck over to Hall. Puts it on net. Johansson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. And that'll free up the puck. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. Bank pass off the boards. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And he turns that one aside. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Hall's got the puck in his own zone. On-man rush. Here's a chance. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. The Bolts have it now. Takes a shot. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Well, this is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Hurricanes are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there.
Johansson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From against the wall into the open ice. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. And they manage to clear it. Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it. Stops them cold. Battle along the boards. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Here's a chance. Scores! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
goaltender out, and it's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the ice, finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint.
Carolina's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. Gets the puck over to Cirelli. To the low slot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Stones them in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Stalls gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.